Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so long time no see, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how are you?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
But this time I talk about my project,
Mm-hmm. Oh, how was it?
and then at the first time I think the deadline will be at next year, but I found that the
Next
deadline
year or next month?
next year. I means because uh, my project can finish until the next semester.
Okay.
But for me, because I need to apply for the master degree, so I need my project to present to those professor in
Mm-hmm.
university.
Mm-hmm. And
So
how many projects?
just one.
Uh-huh.
But because I need to apply for that, so the deadline will be at this year in October.
Mm-hmm. You still have time. You still have 3 months, right?
8, 9, 10, yes, almost. But because I still need to like collect the idea, and
Uh-huh.
also I need to prepare for my uh, document to apply for the master degree. So I can't finish until the
Seems
next.
like you are so busy today.
Yes, today I'm trying to catch up with the progress, to catch up with the schedule.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, I think you can do it. You still have time, don't worry. All right. Okay, so how about for the requirements of the master degree? Is it still a lot?
How much student? How many students?
No. Requirements.
Oh, requirements. Not a lot. First, you need to finish your uh, degree in university, in college, and also I need to have good grade.
Yes, of course, that one is
Yes.
number one.
For the school I want to apply for, it I need to migrate in in my department. I need to uh, because we have the
Mm-hmm.
level, just like
Uh-huh.
someone is number one and
Mm-hmm.
number two on. So I need to stay in 20.
You
I
need to
mean
stay. Mm-hmm.
our
Is it
department.
ranking?
Yes, rank. Yes,
Okay.
rank. Our department has 97 students, and
Okay, go. There's
I
a lot.
need to
Mm-hmm.
stay in rank
20.
higher than rank 20. Yes.
Okay. Is that only for engineering?
It's only for electrical engineering because
Mm-hmm.
there are different departments in engineering, just
Yes,
like
yes.
architecture or electrical, and also like chemical.
Yeah, I know that. Okay, so how about if you're going to have a master degree? Are you going to stay in your school or are you going to find another school?
I'm going to stay at my school
Oh,
because if I want to go to another school that is better than mine, I need to stay in rank 10. So it's harder.
okay. Mm-hmm.
It's harder than what I'm to stay in my school.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it. All right, so I think you can do it because you stayed for you stayed in the library for a very, very, very long time. Right? It's just a full day.
Yes, but actually, I asked my senior
Uh-huh.
about my project progress, and he said to finish it. He said I don't need to finish uh, when it comes to October, but at this I need to uh, accomplish something, some
Mm-hmm.
result,
Uh-huh.
so I can present more to those professors.
You can, I'm sorry, you can?
I can show
Or
to those
present.
present
Uh-huh.
to those professors.
Okay, okay, got it. You can do it. Don't give up. All right. So now let's have. Okay, so today's lesson. All right. Actually, we don't have any lesson. We're just going to have a review from Unit 1 to 16.
Yes.
Okay, so I think it's very, very simple for you, right? Okay, so but before that, let's check your homework. This one, can you see it?
Not yet.
How about
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Okay, have you eaten yet?
I just have a piece of cake.
Okay, are you on a diet?
No, but I don't have time to eat because I just go to the park to do some exercise.
I just went.
I just went. Yes.
Okay.
Just went.
All right. So can you please share this one? Your last year progress.
I remember last year when I first called Jay to have an exam before I started the class. He asked me to make an introduction about myself in English. Hopefully, I did it before, so I have a script about myself, about self-introduction. If I never did that before, I think I will not be so fluent.
Okay, so for this one, you are going to say fluent.
Fluent.
Yes, fluent. Okay.
Actually,
Wait a minute. I have a question. Where did you find I think? Who suggested I think to you?
at the first time is because not one of my father's friend.
Mm-hmm.
He knows about I think. I think. So
Okay.
he suggests me.
Suggested.
Yes, he suggests me to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
To study here, not to go here. You are not here.
Study here.
Okay. So study in I think. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so continue.
I never did blah, 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 like that at the first time. But now I am confident to
Huh?
take an interview in English. I really became confident when I need to speak in English because I already practiced it for 1 year. The most things I learned in the class is how to deliver my thought in English. I have many chances to describe a picture or answer an open question. It helped me get used to speak my thought in English.
Mm-hmm.
It is really important when I communicate with others. Another thing I learned from the class is vocabulary and grammar. Because I'm not a native speaker, sometimes the words or the grammar I used isn't suitable for what I mean.
Uh-huh.
It's great to have someone correct my sentences and all the recommendations
Okay, so you're going to use recommendation, right?
that teacher told me can have a review at the end of the class, which I think it is a great part to help me remember it. But I found out that maybe it is better for me to have an exam at the beginning of the class.
Mm-hmm. Why you suggested that we need to have a exam first?
Because sometimes I did review it before I have in the class,
Oh, mm-hmm.
but I don't know if I remember it because I review it, but I did review it, but I don't know if I
Uh-huh.
can use it correctly when I
Mm-hmm.
have different because I just see the words on Skype
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if I can use
Is
it
uh-huh.
correctly. Yes.
Okay, okay. So is it the first topic or is it our previous class?
I think I have this suggestion because when I try to write this homework and I just have this thought. So before I didn't think about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how about do you want to have if you're going to change another book after I mean before we start the class, do you want to have an exam first even though um we didn't study it yet?
It's I prefer to when we start the class and I have already learned something and I can have a review test on the next class.
Okay, on the next class. Okay, and then do you remember that every fifth class is we have task, right?
Yes,
Okay, so I think we will do that again. Okay,
we won't or,
review.
or we do that.
Okay, we are going to. Mm-hmm. Okay, so continue.
Uh, but because the test every 5 classes, it always uh, tests about the words or the grammar in the book.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you correct me about my description
Mm-hmm.
or the words I used.
Mm-hmm.
So it will not appear in that exam. So what I means about the review test
Mm-hmm.
to test me about
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
last comment.
Oh, okay, okay. I will note it. All right, so it's just like all the mistakes that you have done, we are going to review it.
Yes.
Yes, okay, okay. Yeah, I will take a note for that one. Okay, so next.
It can be a quick oral test to check if I still remember the correction from the previous classes. I still remember I have learned words about different units like bottle, jar, bar, and words about foods and so on.
Uh-huh.
I learned lots
I
of words.
learned. I
I learned
learned.
I learned lots of words that can be used in different circumstances, but I don't remember them quite clearly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is a big regret that I can make up for.
Oh.
Thank you, teacher Nicole. Thanks for accompanying for a year,
Okay, thanks for accompanying me. Yeah.
accompanying me for a year,
Okay, so not for the last one. Okay, so for full year.
for a year.
Uh-huh.
I improved the the fluency of my speaking and learned to be careful about my tense in my sentence,
About the tenses.
about the tenses in my sentence. I think I already have improvement in my English speaking, but I still have goals to achieve in the rest half year.
Okay, so what about your goals?
My goals is to use because I think for the rest half year I will have more question about the words I want to use because sometimes I can use
Mm-hmm.
simple words or some easier words
Easy
to
words.
describe
Mm-hmm.
my meanings. But
Uh-huh.
uh, in fact, I want to use, I mean, just like
A deeper words.
maybe at first I try to remember some words I want to use, but
Mm-hmm.
I found that I forgot. So I use another easier words
Okay. For
to
that one,
change my description. Yes.
okay. Because we only have class twice a week, right? So
Uh-huh.
you need to have an accompany or someone that you can practice your English.
Yes.
What about your girlfriend?
Because we don't live together, and also we don't see each other very often. It will be also twice a week.
Mm-hmm. How about in the telephone? You didn't communicate every day?
We communicate, yes, and we
Uh-huh.
also try to speak in English.
Okay.
It is a little difficult to have a communication in English with between us. Yes.
But you can. See, you can say that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. There you go. So thank you for that. Okay, so I have a question.
Oh.
If you are going to rank yourself from 1 to 10,
Uh-huh.
who is Daniel before and what rank are you? And what about now? From 1 to 10.
From 1 to 10.
Daniel before and Daniel now.
Until now. I think before I was uh, scored myself or I
Rank.
rank
Yeah, from 1 to 10,
rank
before and now.
me before I will rank me at 3 or 4,
Seriously, honestly,
3 or 4,
that one is too low.
because I can only use some easy sentence, just like uh, every sentence I make will start with I, me, or something.
Okay,
And
now you can
now I
elaborate
will
it.
rank myself at 6
6, okay. Why not 7 and why not 8?
because why not 7 or 8? Because I found that if I have just like I have I because we have class twice a week, right? And sometimes I will uh, have a holiday. I will not take the class
Yeah,
for
we have
one.
a holiday, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes I will only take one or
Once a week.
once a week. I will
Uh-huh.
only take a class once a week. And
Mm-hmm.
when I came back on the next week, you
Mm-hmm.
will find that uh, I will stuck when I'm speaking. When I'm
It's just like your mind is stopped.
yes,
Okay, it's normal. Yeah,
sometimes after maybe after a week and I'm not use English.
I didn't use.
I didn't use English for 1 week, and
Mm-hmm.
the the I think the ability will gone after a week.
Will run or will decrease. Do you know what is decrease?
Mhm. I'll decrease. Yes, will decrease.
Okay. Decrease, right? And then the other one is what is increase?
Increase. Yes. And also I found in some topic I can speak fluently, but in some specific topic that I don't have many words, I don't know many ideas about it, I will stop or pause very often.
Okay, so it's normal that you pause because you're thinking, right? Okay, so now let's go back to the first unit. All right. So the first one is, again, you are going to introduce yourself, but this time not just only a simple sentences, not just a short sentences. All right, but you need to elaborate more about Daniel. Okay.
Elaborate.
Elaborate. To expand.
What is that?
Okay, it's just like to expand. To emphasize more. Emphasize. To emphasize the sentences. To elaborate. Okay. So.
Start.
Yes. Start now.
I'm Daniel, and now I'm a junior in electrical engineering. Before I got into university, when I was in high school, I was a shy person.
Shy type.
Shy type. And I'm not talkative. I seldom talk to someone I didn't familiar with. But after I get into college, I become more talkative because I joined any club, like tennis club, and also a special club called Model United Nations. And in those clubs, I also join a lot of activities. Just like tennis club, we have many friendly match with other college.
Did you win?
What?
Did you win?
Did you win?
Did you win in your friendly competition, friendly match?
Oh, most of the time I didn't win because I just started to learn playing tennis when I was a freshman in college. Yes, and so in those activities we have to chat with someone I didn't know before, and I started to make new friends in those activities. And also,
so it's just like you are outgoing person.
Yeah.
Right? You can use this word.
Yes, I'm become more.
I
became more outgoing than before. And also I like sports. So I played many different sports in my daily life, like table tennis and tennis. And also sometimes I play basketball.
Okay.
Now I'm already a junior in my college. So I'm almost graduate. I'm already a senior in my college. So I almost graduate from our college. I plan to become an exchange student in my last semester. And also I'm try to find an internship.
I'm trying
I'm trying to find an internship because before I graduate. And after I graduate from college, I will apply for a master's degree. Because I want to have more. I want to prepare for my before I find a job.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
Okay, see, it's very good. It's quite good, right? So that you can introduce more about yourself. That's great. Okay, so now let's talk about greetings. Okay, so what are the greetings around the world? And what is the typical greetings in your country?
Typical greetings.
Yeah, greetings in your country.
In my country. In my country.
Yeah. Do you usually shake your hands? Kiss on the cheek? Yeah, that one is the two example.
Most of the time when we first met someone in class or in some activity, we will have a handshake with each other. But when it comes to boys and girls, we will just say hi and start with a chatting without handshaking.
So the handshaking for girls and for boys is not suitable for in Taiwan, or not really? You're just trying.
I would not call it not suitable. It is okay if you want to have a handshake between boys and girls, but most of the time people feel awkward when you need to touch someone.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's just like you're clinging. Okay, so how about for the girls? Have you seen girls that they always have cheek to cheek?
No, we never do cheek to cheek.
Even the best friends for girls?
Even the best friends for girls, no, they won't do that. They will hug each other, but they will not do the cheek to cheek.
Okay, I think only here in our country. Just kidding. Okay, so can you give me more greetings around the world?
Greeting around the world. They will do. There are different types of greeting, like handshaking, cheek to cheek, and kiss on the cheek.
What is this?
Punch.
No. For example, for girls it's cheek to cheek. For boys, like this. Hey, bro, what are you doing now?
I know that, but I don't know that words in English.
Okay, so that one is fist bump. Alright, so fist bump.
Fist bump.
Yeah, fist bump.
Fist bump.
Do you usually do that to your friends?
No. But sometimes, some special occasion, we just got the champion in some competition. We will do that.
Alright, so I often see this one in a basketball player. Basketball player.
Yes, they often do that, but on the court. Yes.
Okay. What else? What about this?
Oh,
What is that?
I think for both, that is a formal reading in business.
How are you going to say this one? I think this is typical in Japan.
Yes, it is typical in Japan when someone, I think when some customer will come to their house,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they will bow to the customer.
Okay. Wow.
And also I will do that to my professor.
Oh, really? Without
Not but not 90-degree bow.
90-degree bow. It's
Yes,
just like half of your body.
yes, half of my body. Just a small one.
Okay. How about what will what do you call about something like this? At your back. Hey, hey. What do you call
Slap,
it?
slap, no.
Slap. Slap is something like this.
Oh,
It's just like hi Daniel, and then I slap your face. Oh my. Okay. How do you call it?
on,
Ah.
ah,
Okay. A pat on the back, right?
pat on the back.
Mm-hmm.
It's really on the book
Yeah, it
because I
is.
think I never. Oh,
Really?
I don't know because I have no ideas about
See,
these
this one, right?
these words. Uh huh.
Okay. And then a hug and a kiss, alright?
Because usually when you talk about some words we say before I will have some memory about it. But for these one, I don't have any
You
idea.
haven't.
Yes, I
Okay,
have
so you totally forgot it.
maybe
Okay, at least now you know it. A pat on the back,
a
right?
bad on back.
Okay, there you go. So now let's talk about chops. Okay, so what do you do? Wait a minute, I'll open it. Okay, so now I want you to tell me what is the meaning of these jobs? All right, this is the top 6 student part-time jobs in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first one,
Usher
okay, what is Asher?
is the person who just like sell the tickets
Sell the tickets?
and also
Not really.
stayed at the desk. I don't know. Stay.
Okay, so for example, hi sir, this way, yeah, something like that. They're going to direct you, right?
Yes, and I said
I think you want to say reserve.
reserve
Okay. All right, so this is a person who shows people to their seats.
their seats.
Okay. How about number 4? What is this?
Caregiver who take care of the elder people, elder old people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next one.
Tutor, tutor who teach students at home.
Oh, by the way, how do you call this one?
Tutor,
Here, the number 4. How do you call this one?
caregiver.
Mm-hmm. Or a helper, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The fifth one.
Tutor, what is tutor?
Oh, tutor who teach students at home.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so last time you said that you had an experience being a tutor, right?
Yes,
Okay, so how about now? Do you still have time?
I still have time, but I don't do that after after I was a freshman.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Yes. Why? Because actually I don't teach them at their home. I
Mm-hmm.
teach them at the cram school. They offer me and my students a classroom to let me teach them. But
Oh, mm-hmm.
the cram school is a little far from my home.
Mm-hmm. And how many students?
How many students? Well, because I have one, two, three, four, five.
Mm-hmm.
Each of
Okay.
them have different schedule in
Mm-hmm.
1 week. So maybe I will need to spend. I will go to the cram school twice or
Mm-hmm.
3 times a week.
Okay, so are you tired in doing that now?
Hmm. At the first time, I don't do that any. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
that anymore because my parents
Mm-hmm.
they uh,
Did they allow you to do that?
at the first time they allowed me, but after
Uh-huh.
but later they think it's a little
Waste of time.
waste of time
Mm-hmm.
uh, to because I need to go there
Mm-hmm.
3 times a week. So they think it is a little waste of time.
Okay, and is it expensive to go there?
No, it's not expensive, but it's because actually the salary
Mm-hmm.
is not very high.
Okay, it's not reasonable.
It, it is reasonable, but it's not high enough.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's not enough for you because
Yes.
you are a high paid. Okay, just kidding. All right, how about team assistant?
Team assistant, they help those players to have their training session.
Mm-hmm.
They help them to improve their skills,
Mm-hmm.
and you also need to cheer them up during the competition.
Cheering up.
Yeah,
Okay. So have you ever had an experience that you are the team assistant?
being a team assistant.
Yeah, in your tennis club, you have a lot of sports, right?
Yes, but
Mm-hmm.
we don't have team assistants.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Okay. So next one is server.
Server who helps the customers to take their order.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one. Go, continue.
And sometimes they need to solve the complaint from those
Complain of
customers.
this. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Complaint from those customers.
Okay. Next one. How about if you encountered an angry customer, what are you going to do?
What I'm going to do. Hmm, I learned that from article.
Uh-huh.
Not an article. I think it is a short video.
Uh-huh.
And because usually we will think that we can give some give something for free to those angry customers. But in that video, he it tells that
Mm-hmm.
it's better if
Mm-hmm.
you can just listen to them, but
Mm-hmm.
try not to give anything to them, and you will never need to say sorry to those customers because
Mm-hmm.
if you apologize
Mm-hmm.
to those customers,
Mm-hmm.
it will prove that you are wrong. So you will not apologize for that.
But there are some instances that the server is wrong, so you will not apologize?
Uh, yes, it depends on the circumstances, but
Uh-huh.
because usually when there is an angry customer, it usually the problem is usually is not because you did something wrong. It's
Mm-hmm.
because they
They
are
waited for a
strict.
very, very long time.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
they are strict. So they just
They
even
are, I'm sorry?
strict,
Oh, strict. Mm-hmm.
strict.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I mean even you do everything right, they will
Mm-hmm.
try to find some mistake to have some complaint.
Okay, so as of now, you didn't encounter that kind of customer. Okay, okay. But I think saying sorry and saying apology is accepted, right?
I don't know because I
Yeah, just be
never
humble.
had those. I don't have those experience. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and to do not say sorry to them is one of my teacher told me because she was a secretary
Mm-hmm.
before and now
Mm-hmm.
she's an English teacher. But before she was a secretary,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes she answer the call
Mm-hmm.
from some angry customer,
Mm-hmm.
and she said she
Mm-hmm.
learned that
Mm-hmm.
not to say sorry to those customers because if you
Uh-huh.
apologize for that, the complaint from them will not end it. They will keep complaining and
Mm-hmm.
try to earn some benefit from
Mm-hmm. From
from
the company.
our company. Yes.
Okay. Um, Last time I told you, right, that I am a secretary before,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. But I always say sorry, not just like in your professor,
Mhm.
that she didn't use sorry. So that
I don't
it's
know.
mm-hmm,
It just I maybe it's because in
it
her.
depends upon the behavior of the person.
Yes.
Okay, okay. All right, so let's move on here. These are the jobs, and this is the category. You are going to choose which one. Is it office work, food service, travel industry, entertainment business?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so again, what do you mean by accountant?
Accountant is someone who take charge of the of money
Mm-hmm. The money off.
of the company.
Mm-hmm. What else?
What else?
Or probably you can also say financial reports,
They
right?
will yes, they will make some financial reports.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so next one.
Cashier. Oh, chef. Cashier. Chef.
The number 3.
Oh, number 3. Chef.
Okay, so which one here?
Food service.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So next one.
Flight attendant. It is in travel industry.
Mm-hmm. What is flight attendant?
Flight attendant is the person who serve you on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
They will bring you the meal
Uh-huh.
and also the drink.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then you can ask to her help, right?
Yes, I can ask for he or she to help me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so next one is musician.
Musician, entertainment business.
Okay, next one.
Pilot, travel
We
industry.
still have a lot.
Yes.
Okay, go.
Pilot, travel industry.
Okay, so what is pilot?
Pilot is who drive the plane.
Okay, instead of drive, you can just say control.
Oh, control.
Control and aircraft.
And airplane.
Okay, how about next one?
Receptionist. Yes, it's the words I want to say when we
Uh-huh.
talk about the usher.
Okay, you can say receptionist.
Receptionist.
All right. Okay, now you found out.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is entertainment business. Office work. Office work.
Mm-hmm.
They they serve the customers
Mm-hmm. Not
who
just only serve.
they solve their problem. They answer their question when they first come to the company.
Mm-hmm. It can be they are going to call the customer.
Oh, call the customer to
Yes.
check on the schedule.
Yeah, it can be. Mm-hmm. How about the server? Oh,
So
we already talked about this. Tour guide.
tour guide, entertainment business, guide they guide the traveler,
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Mm-hmm.
and know they know a lot about their country or other country they go to. I don't know.
Other places, other country, it can be. How about being a tour guide? Do you want to be a tour guide?
Tour guide.
You need to be more knowledgeable.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
knowledgeable and be talkative because every time you need to talk with your customer to uh, let them have great time during the
Let them have break time. What do you mean? It's just like every 10 minutes you can have inhale, exhale.
because every time when we take the shuttle bus or or the just like we take the bus and
Mm-hmm.
the tour guide will tell us some joke or tell us some story
Yeah,
about
usually they are joker, right?
Joker.
Yeah, you
Yes,
are the funny guy.
yes, they are
Uh-huh.
to let us not to let us feel not feel bored.
To feel alive, to have more energy.
Yes, to have more energy
Uh-huh.
on the car.
Okay, okay. So thank you for that. Let's have another one. Last one.
Website designer. Website designer. It is a office work, and they design website,
Mm-hmm.
and they need to have some. They need to be creative because
Okay, exactly. Mm-hmm.
they need to have any ideas about their website.
Okay, so what is another term for creative? Yeah, the last time that I told you about it.
Yes,
Let's say I'm going to have another products.
I'm going to have another product. Oh,
Mm-hmm. This is already an existing product, but I have a creative mind, so that, how do you call it?
what is the first letter?
I, yeah, you told me about it last time.
Oh, I think I know that, but
Okay, innovative.
in is a oh okay.
Okay, so that one is innovative, right?
Innovation, innovative. Yes,
Yes, okay, so you're going to have innovative
innovative.
products. Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's have shopping. Okay, so how often do you go to a mall?
Often go to the mall. I seldom go to the mall, but I often go to supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
Because I seldom buy expensive stuff, expensive product.
Uh-huh. So which do you prefer? Going to the mall or shopping online?
Shopping online. Oh,
Yes.
I prefer shopping online.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because usually the price online is cheaper than the mall. And also,
But sometimes it's damaged.
yes, but I can find some good good good
Good
good
website.
website. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And also if I because I won't I don't need to if I
Mm-hmm.
have more I need to go there and it takes a lot of time. So
Mm-hmm.
if I shop online I can just stay at home and pick
Mm-hmm.
up what I want on
Mm-hmm.
the computer.
For how many days they will deliver it?
Wait, because there is a website
Uh-huh.
in Taiwan and their delivery will only cost 12 hours. 12, 12, 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy something in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
you will receive it at night.
Okay. Because before I experienced it's just like for almost 1 year. 1 year, 1 week.
Uh,
Just kidding. 1 week.
I'm shocked if you need to wait
Not
for
1 year,
1 year.
1 week. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
or four
One
to
year.
5 days,
Yes.
especially for the beauty products.
Yes. Most of the website in Taiwan will also call us 1 week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So let's have music.
I think the music is the is the
Is the hardest one?
hardest part.
Why is it very hard? Okay, so what kind of music do you like?
I like pop music,
Okay, why you like pop music?
and recently, hip hop music is very famous because there is a program on TV in China.
Mm-hmm.
It is about hip hop music,
Mm-hmm.
and there are many singer,
Singer.
singer,
Uh-huh.
singer
Mm-hmm.
at the show.
Okay. Um,
The show.
my student told me that in Taiwan, they didn't watch a news in the television there because it's all about Chinese something, Chinese problem between um Taiwan and China. Yeah.
I think
Is it real?
they didn't they don't like to watch TV because now the news in Taiwan,
Mm-hmm. It's all about political problems.
those newspaper, those
I'm sorry?
reporter, those I mean many newspapers
Mm-hmm.
and reporters
Mm-hmm.
like to talk about only useless news.
Mm-hmm. Nonsense. You can say nonsense news.
Nonsense, yes, nonsense. They always talk report uh, useless news.
Mm-hmm.
What I
Okay,
call
okay,
it
got
useless
it.
is because it's just a life problem
Mm-hmm.
to. It's just a life problem to
You
a.
can say personal problems.
Oh, yes, it's a personal problem.
Uh-huh.
They always talk about personal problems. So
Yeah, and then we don't care about it.
we don't care about it. So people
Uh-huh.
in Taiwan don't like to watch.
The gossips in
Don't like
uh-huh.
to watch news on TV.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So let's have leisure activities. This is simple past. All right. So I want you to have your how was your vacation? This one. Tell me about your best vacation ever using simple past.
Best vacation ever. Best vacation ever.
Why?
Because I
I'm thinking you will always say, you will say Boracay again. Okay, another one.
another one. I think the best one of the best vacation for me
Mm-hmm.
is when I so when I went to Taitung. It is at east of Taiwan, and I went there with my friends in tennis club.
Mm-hmm. Is it near? Is it far in Taipei?
Yes, it's far from Taipei,
Okay.
and we we took train. To
How much time do you spend to go there?
time I think it cost 4 hours to go to Taitung.
Oh,
Taitung.
this is really far.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and after we arrived at Taitung, we
Mm-hmm.
rent a motorcycle
Mm-hmm.
and we
Rented.
rented
Uh-huh.
motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
We planned our
Mm-hmm.
travel schedule by ourselves,
Uh-huh.
and we go to places at Taichung. And
So what do you do there?
one of the things I mostly like in Taichung is
what's special there?
There is a hill where we can play
or climb?
Because we got up on the hill by motorcycle. And we can play. I search for that.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
We can play.
It's not too high. You can still ride a motorcycle.
Yes, it's just a hill. And we first go to.
We first went
to
pasture.
How do you spell it?
P-A-S-T. P-A-S-T-U-R-E.
Oh, pasture.
Where there are many animals in pasture. And I saw some animals that I have never seen it before.
Because you are in the city.
Yes.
How come?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Like the
Peacock.
Peacock. Oh, the bird.
Yes. Peacock. Yes. And
giraffe? Are there giraffe there?
No, they are not.
Not very common.
And then we go to.
We went to. We always say we go. We went to
another hill. Where can play hot air balloon.
You cannot use the word to play hot air balloon. To ride.
To ride.
Right?
To ride hot air balloon.
Oh, so you experienced already riding a hot air balloon?
No. Unfortunately, when we go there, it started to rain. So I just can saw the view because the view on the hill is wonderful. But I have no chance to drive the hot air balloon.
Okay. Do you think it's expensive?
I think it is okay to have an experience.
What if I will go to Taiwan by January? Are there hot air balloons?
I think you can choose another place to drive.
Why?
Because I think many countries. I think hot air balloon is rare in Taiwan. But
it's by schedule, by month.
Is one of your schedule?
No. What I mean is it depends on the month?
Yes, I think
okay.
There is a special season.
Okay, got it.
You can drive the hot air balloon in Taichung. Yes.
Drive or ride?
Right.
Okay, I'm going to drive the hot air balloon.
Right.
Okay, ride.
Ride a hot air.
Okay. So what is the special there?
What is the special there in Taichung?
Yeah, why it became your best ever vacation?
Because it's the first time I I went somewhere only with my friends,
Okay, not with your girlfriend.
not with my girlfriend.
Okay. So thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. One last question. Okay. So, what are the common complaints of your neighborhoods?
About my neighborhood, because my neighbor across the door.
Again, I'm sorry.
I mean, we have two family live in the same floor,
Mm-hmm.
but the one who live across us,
Uh-huh.
they usually live in America,
Mm-hmm.
so they don't live in Taiwan, so they have no complaint. But the neighbor
Mm-hmm.
downstairs,
Mm-hmm.
they have complained
You
to
have noisy neighborhood.
us. No, not their. They are noisy. Is because we are
Uh-huh.
because they are.
You are busy.
Oh, because we are noisy. My family
Okay.
is noisy, and they live downstairs from our home.
Mm-hmm.
So when I think I told this before. When I take a bath in the bathroom,
Yeah, I still remember that.
and
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
sang a song.
Mm-hmm.
I sang songs,
Mm-hmm.
and they they went upstairs and
Because you sing so loud.
yes, and
Uh-huh.
they pushed the doorbell.
Mm-hmm.
And when my parents answered it, and they said there is someone
Uh-huh.
noisy
Uh-huh.
in the bathroom, and the voice is already
Heard.
heard there.
Uh-huh.
No,
Okay.
they
Um,
didn't say that. They just say the noise is too loud and there is someone singing.
yeah, they feel so irritated. Just
Yes.
kidding. Okay, why is it it's not soundproof?
Soundproof.
Soundproof.
I
Yeah,
think
so
it's because I'm in the bathroom. So plump,
mm-hmm.
the plump will let the voice go
Oh,
down there.
I think that one is echo.
Echo, yes.
Okay.
Echo in the plump.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, actually, I also experienced that here because our house is just like this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So what else?
What else? Oh yeah, because uh in at the in or at the street in the
Mm-hmm.
street
Mm-hmm.
at the street
Yes. Mm-hmm.
at the street uh I lived there are many pets because at this street there are many pets and uh, the pet dog from
One of the.
one of the pet dog
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
pet dog they
One of my pets. Is that yours?
not mine is others pet
Pet.
dog a pet. Mhm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
The owner always let the dog.
Owner.
The owner
Uh-huh.
always let the dog walk on the street,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't look at his dog.
Uh-huh.
So
What happened?
so the dog will just
bite you?
Not bite.
Bark?
Pee on the street. Pee.
Uh-huh. Well, actually, I'm also a dog lover. We just let our dog walk in the street because they will pee, poop out there.
Yes, they will pee, but because usually the owner will clean it up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But because the owner just let the dog walk on the street and he doesn't take care of it and he doesn't look at it. So after the dog pee,
Mm-hmm.
he won't clean it up. So
Okay, that's
many
disgusting.
neighbors
Mm-hmm.
complain about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's a very bad neighborhood. Okay, so we already extend the time.
Mhm.
Right, it's already 8:12. Okay, so thank you for that. Okay, so I think you are really improving. Okay, so what are you going to do now is to be more careful in choosing your vocabulary, and then you always said go and went instead of went. Alright, so you need to study the past tense, alright, the
Mhm.
sentence structure. Okay, and then for this coming Thursday, I will not be your teacher.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, so teacher Yona will teach you, and until next week.
Until next
Yeah,
Thursday.
until next week.
Until next week. So
Mm,
until next Thursday.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, because I have some students from 9 to 5, so I will not be here in the office. So I have face-to-face students.
wow. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a new kind of class.
Yeah, and then last time I had group classes. This is face-to-face.
Oh,
Yeah.
new challenges.
New challenges, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not just online, right?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you so much. For the next book, you are going to have interchange too.
Uh-huh.
Mr. J already sent it to you.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Uh-huh. Okay, I will just let teacher Yona to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you so much. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, just keep on learning and
Uh-huh.
studying. Okay, so bye. Thank you. See you
Bye.
next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.